heart of the fool. Footsteps on the path, someone's following you. You won't get out alive, and I won't get out unchained. Let us pray. Am I being punished, or am I being blessed? The Six of Swords, the Empress. If the vow has been renewed, death will find you. The orchard of the hanged man, province of the fool, pauper and the raven, hunter and the jewel. And I may be undone, but you will be removed. Am I being punished, or am I being blessed? The Six of Swords, the Empress. If the vow has been renewed, death will find you. Butcher and the statesman, priest prepares the tomb. Temperance is a weakness when shadows are in bloom. And you will not remember, but I will know the truth. Am I being punished, or am I being blessed? The Six of Swords, the Empress. If the vow has been renewed, death will find you. Soil or anchor's bay, roots the forest veins. Ruthless retribution, live to die another day. Let us pray. Pack your bag, come to port. There are 16 souls aboard. Blade is wet, take the pet, marked for death. Seas loud, madmen weep. I never sleep to dream. Holds ahead, eyes turn west, marked for death. Among the rocks, tempest rage. The sailor turning page. Winds were met, sails are rent, marked for death. Bleeding heart, mason stone, for death. Inky black final song, rising tide, lovers fall, sun in the west, final breath, marked for death.
Hello, hello. How's it going? I'm Eli. So change of plans today. I was gonna be doing some more Maynard fast fingering. However, Gabby stayed up until like 7 in the morning to watch the Nintendo Switch 2 reveal. So she needs a few more hours to sleep. So she would just be really grumpy. So she's gonna be streaming later today. I'll probably hop on that stream as well, so you can get like kind of like 2 streams in a day if you think about it. Anyways, so today, instead of running Maynard Fast Fingers again, because for that I kind of need a solo or another partner so I don't have to like take Necro. I can actually take everything that I want to. I'm just doing my weekly challenges because those reset today. So for week 2, for me at least, because these are randomized now, I need to restore health. That'll just happen passively. Kill emulators with choke clouds. I'm probably just going to ignore this one unless I blaze through all these other ones really quickly, because I just don't like bringing chokes as a solo. Banish targets, that'll happen passively. Poison enemy hunters, deal damage with rifles, and deal damage with tools or consumables. So for that, I have put together a fun little loadout. We have a Springfield. We have a Springfield with poison and a Pax with poisons. This is our rifle damage and our poison right there. The traps or the tools and consumables damage, I have decided to bring a spear to try and chuck at people, because why not? And we also have the bayonet too if I need to, you know, deal with excuse me, if I need to deal with people or with enemies and I've lost my spear. I have a penny shot derringer to deal mainly with immolators, but could also help me if people get up in my face. And then I'm also bringing the bombs. We're going to bring alert trip mines and a dark dynamite satchel. So I'm just going to go ahead and try and set these up and explode people. So yeah, that should be a good chunk of damage there. Concertina poison trip mines are kind of like more reliable, I would say, but I kind of need something if I'm bringing a Springfield bayonet, and I like the bayonet Springfield over the regular Springfield. I think this skin looks a lot better on a lot more hunters, so Also, Eli, thank you for the prime. I appreciate it. A 1 month streak. Look at you go. So yeah, let's go ahead and get into this. I'll get fast fingers if I extract with this, but I feel like the Springfield like is still pretty good without fast fingers, so yeah, we'll be fine without it. How am I doing? I'm doing all right. Doing too bad. Feeling quite fine, I think. Slept in quite a bit today, but that's fine because God, last night I was just yesterday was just such a busy day for me in terms of like I didn't actually leave the house really at all, but I was just doing like cleaning and then streaming and then recording stuff for a different website and then editing that and then making a thumbnail for the video that went up today, which by the way, there is a new video up today. Yeah, I was just like, from probably in like stream ended around 4. I think I took about like an hour or 2 long break just to kind of unwind a little bit, but then probably from like 5:30 until about like I want to say like 9 o'clock, 9:30, I was just like just get everything done. Because I don't know why, I'm just very stressed about like not having time to do it later this week. I'm not sure why. I have time to do it later this week, but hey, I did it, so woohoo. All right. Yeah, how's chat doing on this fine just today? Today's Wednesday. That's what it is, right? Because the challenge is reset. What are like some of the challenges other people have gotten? Because like last week I got it seems like it's the same batch of challenges just randomized at different points. Because last time I had like deal damage with Mosins or Mosin Obres and like set people on fire. Deal damage with compact ammo. I don't know. I feel like it's, and then this one it's, I've definitely seen people running poison a bit more, and I've also seen people trying to kill immolators with choke clouds. So I don't know. What are some other ones people have had? Let me know what I'm in for. Please tell me there's not one that's like deal damage with like Crowning King, please. They just throw a curveball in. Someone says deal damage with nitro, and it's like everyone's like, no, 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 that can't be true. I just want to know what I'm in for further down the road. I feel like there's gonna be there's probably one that's like deal damage with like carbine variants because they added the carbine silencer, I would guess. An 1865 challenges week. Yeah, I was gonna say. I feel like I feel like they would do that just because, you know, it's new. 65 this week too. Okay, okay. I don't think they've ever done stuff with like weapons that are just exclusively like cosmetics in the battle pass. I'm trying to think like what else is in the battle pass that they could do. But so there's like an uppercut, there's a Romero, like there's stuff in there. There's battle pass stuff in there, but I don't think they would do those, so I don't know. Deal fire damage, yep, I had that one last week. I chuck this at you while you fall down. Thank you. God, I haven't used the spear in so long. It's been like probably since it was added. Since I last used it, like the first month that it was added, I ran it quite a bit. And I have not touched the spear like at all. Didn't they do something to the spear this patch? Oh yeah, I think they made the cost of it cheaper, which is fair enough. MJ ammo, not much I can really use here. You guys can all have fun with that. Only weapon challenge that was specific was the 1865, that and the Obres. Yeah, I would assume those two would be in there because again, there's like the Obres match and the 65 carbine silencer now. But I think there'll be other weapons. There might just be some random ones in there, like deal damage with like, I don't know, a Centennial or a Sparks or something, I'm not sure. Last week I got Bleed Hunters, deal damage with medium ammo, deal damage 2 slot weapons. I was running Scottfield Precision a lot. Yeah, fair enough. That sounds like a good way to do that. Oh, we're really gonna go all the way down there. Alright. Set those crows off. Blueprints maybe? Hey, blueprints. Is there another? I feel like there's multiple workbenches in here. There are. I think the Crowning King is too OP. I think it's annoying is my main issue with it. Like, it is definitely strong, don't get me wrong. But more than anything, it's just annoying to fight against. There's a horse in front of me. Yeah, I think the auto 4 is definitely the baby crown's definitely like more of a problem than the full size. Um, just because again you can quartermaster it and there's not really many downsides to bringing it, so it can auto 3 a what, like a 1-slot crowning king. That sounds horrible actually. No thank you. How to make it less annoying? I don't know. Personally, I just like to see it removed from the game, because like just by nature of how it is, like it's just an annoying weapon because if you get close, if you get within its range, like you're probably going to die unless that person really messes up. Just because again, like you have so many like chances to miss with such a high fire rate and that big of a capacity. It's not like if someone gets in with like a Romero or a rival and, you know, if they whiff their shot, okay, you actually have like a second to try and to come back from it. You can like get away, right? Or like at least with a Terminus or a Spectre, like the Spectre has a slower fire rate, and the Terminus you have to get levering for, so that's like another pretty big cost. You can't really bring any other trait. Who was this? Okay. Hi. Yeah. Bruja jump scare, I guess. Still back there, isn't she? Where'd she go? There's people fighting in here. There were people behind me? Don't ask me how, but I guess there were. Try and sneak up, because maybe I can get a... Are there more? I genuinely have no idea. I'm scared to go and loot because this is a very open field here. They burned someone. She's poison, so... Still poisoned. Huh? I don't want her to chase me here. She's probably gonna get her friend up, but... She did. Springfield can one-tap him, though. That's unfortunate. Who is that? Is that Bounty? Oh my god, it fucking was, wasn't it? It was Bounty. God damn it, I got sandwiched. Okay. Well, at least I got some poisons off, that's for sure. Maybe like a tiny bit of tool damage, maybe like 20 with that Derringer. Yeah, that's just unfortunate timing. I should have been more aware of where Bounty was going. A Berthe riposte, though. And yeah, it's 16 damage with the penny shot Derringer. That's fine. Still a decent chunk of progress on these two, so not too bad. Alright, let's grab another hunter. Got that. And, oh, I guess I should probably buy traits. That's probably a good idea. Probably something I should do. I wonder if I hung around if someone would have stepped on my explosive trap. Like, would that still count towards my challenges even after death? I'm not sure. Maybe. Really want to hang around, though, and just watch that fight unfold. Not bad, though. Really, the thing that's going to be, like, the hardest to do is dealing damage to people with consumables and tools. Like, I'm probably just going to have to bring, like, traps and maybe, like... You know, hive bombs can work, but hive bombs are also so easy to deal with that, like, even when they do connect with someone and do a significant amount of damage, I feel like hive bombs rarely ever do, like, more than a big bar's worth of damage before someone, like, swats them away. So I need to do, like, what, 1,000 damage with it? 750. So I'd have to throw a lot of hive bombs at people for that to work. I think traps are probably my best bet. And, yeah, traps are probably my best bet. And again, going for things like spears, maybe. Dynamite or traps? Yeah, probably. Or melee weapons. I could try and go for like some melee rushes on people. Bring a Derringer or something. Or just bring like 4 frag bombs and just chuck them at people. Who knows? Yeah, beetles would be another good way to do it if you had like lots of friends doing it. But yeah, I don't think beetles are, at least as a solo, I don't think that's going to be effective. I'd rather bring traps and dynamite and whatnot. Try and go for some spear kills or something. Okay. Think you still get trap progress post-mortem. I wish there was a good way to test it. Yeah, I agree. If anything, I'd probably hang around because it'd be funny to see see someone go and try and push through that doorway and get absolutely fucking obliterated. Yeah, I feel like dark dynamite satchels are less useful now that like they're not bugged and you can actually hear them. I mean, that's just me, but because they do make a pretty significant amount of noise. Oh yeah, it's always funny because it's such a big explosion is the thing too. It's not like it's just a regular dynamite going off. It is a big dynamite bundle exploding in that person's face. How someone gets revived after getting blown up by like, what, how many dynamite are in here? Probably at least like 5 or 6. How you don't get instantly vaporized from that? Who knows? Down there, no Hellborn. We got token over it. The green supply. Oh, come on. I was so far away. There. Yes, we're playing loud. I don't think like where I could set this up that would be a good place to put it. I'm pretty close. I might be able to set it somewhere around here. Maybe like the little house and have someone step on it. I don't know. It's gonna depend on where people are and how aggressive bounty peaks me. With approaching from here, there's nowhere I can really put it that's like a choke point for someone to walk into it, you know? I think my best bet is probably just to throw it over here. I could place on my other alert trip mines too, because that is burn damage, so that will ideally also count, but hear people coming. Set it there and then try and leave. Try and head a bit more north. Worse, that's what I'm hearing. Oh, they're throwing beetles as well. I don't even know if that'll be close enough. I just want to get somewhere where I know I'm not going to get sandwiched, or at least not as sandwiched. I think over here is probably my best bet. Wasn't it me? I think we're gonna see a lot of beetle spam. Oh my god. They just bust in there? I guess they must have. Oh my god. For the loot? There's another one too. Bear traps. I can't get out there. Shit. Oh my goodness. So that was a solo, so there's another one in there somewhere, I think. Wait, what? They're all dead? Okay. I like barely see here. Make sure I'm not stepping on any more bear traps. Huh. My spear back, thank you. Okay. Well, well, that just happened. Where did she... He died from she died to the Springfield. Is that her up there? I thought I saw like a desert rose. No, how did she die? I didn't hear her die. Maybe I did? I don't know. Well, either way, that's cool. Oh, there's two people dead here. Okay, sure. Set a few of these around. Try and catch anyone who's... So I'll keep one because I'll go and pick up my... Did I just run through that? I didn't push jump there. Wait, what? Okay, that was weird. I'll go pick up my dark dynamite, I guess. I guess the game just loves me today, huh? Okay. I was gonna say I could try and run through it again just to make sure, but I don't think I really want to do that. Make sure not to blow myself up. Oh, I'll use this already then. Take that back. go switch this over here. There we go. Right, well, I guess we have 5 points. Might as well go ahead and check out the other supply point. That was a very fast match. That guy who dropped down right in front of me was... That was pretty funny. The game hand delivering me a spear kill. It definitely wasn't a full lobby though, so I'm kind of concerned that there might be more people around. Just have to wait and see. Oh, that's at least 150 damage there though, so that's good. It was a good play if you weren't sitting there staring at it with a ready spear. I guess you didn't factor that one in. Yeah, I guess not. Which, to be fair, why would you? Go there. Yeah, it's another few people poisoned, ideally, too. So, yeah, we're making good progress on this. Some more rifle damage. Chillin'. Cruising through. It's mainly just these three here that I think are going to take the most amount of time. These ones I can just do passively. I don't really... Actually, I guess the emulators one I have to actively bring choke bombs for, but I really don't want to, so I'm just going to pretend that that one doesn't exist, so... Here, which means the stream's over. Oh shit, you're right. Okay, guys, thanks for coming out today. I had one good match. Calling it here. I've peaked. I'm not gonna do any better than that. Yeah, no, don't worry. You're on time today, Blush. You're good. Okay, that might have been lobby then. I'm not sure. So I guess I really only did loot a couple of people. There were probably more dead bodies up in there, but I don't really care to go look for them now. Let's see if we can grab a couple cash registers, grab the token, and then we will be out of here. Is it 2 or 3? I think it's 3 for the token. Is it not? I want to confirm that before I accidentally like waste all of my points here. Is the token? Okay. That's what I thought. I thought I'd just double check. I could get Blade Mancer too, and then I could start going for spear throws. That's a gun runner. I guess if I find it, I don't really need money, but like, money's never not welcomed. See, I knew it. I knew there was gonna be someone else. I knew that wasn't lobby. Behind that tree, maybe? Could try and make peace with them. It looks like it's just a solo. I say as I take a shot at them. I guess Maynard Sniper Silencer. Okay, I want to try and cross the water here. Be able to here. Hey, do we want to just talk this out? Are you a solo? Solo to solo, let's talk it out.
Marco,
Solo.
let's go! Duke it out! Single shot!
Okay.
On.
Listen, if you want to get back up, I'll let you, okay? I'll let you get back up. I will let you get back up. Is he gonna? Does he not have Necro? That was a very honorable victory. Hey, listen, if you, I don't know if you can hear me, but if you want to get back up and just go grab that other token, I will absolutely let you, okay? His main art is unloaded, and he only has a thing. I wanted to see if he stands up. He might not, though. Does he have fast fingers? No, he doesn't. So he should have Necro. Okay, I'm gonna back off and see if he stands up, because he might be hearing me walking around. Did he die? You get in a fight already? Burned it already? I don't know why he would, though. He would burn it on. He's still dead. Yeah. I mean, like, I can't trap him or anything. I'm gonna guess he probably trapped this extraction if he's playing like that, if he's a reptilian with a silencer. Ooh, do I take Blademancer? I think I should. He's still dead over there. Okay. Well, fair enough. Yeah, I think that's what I'm thinking, is he probably assumes that I can't burn him, which he's correct in that, so... Maybe he's just waiting for me to leave so that we can go and get the other token. Like, fair enough. I'm just scared he's gonna stand back up, and then I won't be... Or I'll be, like... He'll be out of range. He has subsonics, though, so I'm assuming it's probably gonna be pretty hard for him to land a shot, but... Marco Polo, hell yeah! Single shots, let's go! It's gonna be a red kill marker, I'm calling it. Some people just don't run Necro. It might be, but I feel like usually the people who don't run Necro are the people who, like, are playing free hunters who literally cannot buy a Necro. Maybe he's just assuming because, like, he's playing super quietly and super stealthily, like, he's gonna... I don't know. Not you. What do you buy instead of Necro? He didn't have fast fingers. He didn't have quartermaster. Maybe he had, like, doctor or something? Doesn't step back up. Yeah, Surefoot maybe, but even Surefoot you have enough for Necro afterwards. I don't know. It feels strange. Yeah, not if you bring Dauntless, I guess. But do you think someone who plays like that is going to be bringing Dauntless? Genuine question. Dauntless is not a very ratty trait. I don't know. Like, what do you bring instead? Surefoot, Dauntless, and then what else? And he could have just burned it, but I don't think there was any fighting up here, so... Loadouts do not save traits. No, you have to reapply your traits every single time. The extraction trapped? Doesn't look like it. Vigilant and the last to go to random junk depending on my equipment. Okay, fair enough. Just don't run Necro very much. I mean, that's brave of you as a solo, don't get me wrong. I wish there was a way to spectate. I wish there was like a spectate after match button, because I'm curious to see if he has picked up and is on his way to the other bounty. Let's see if he died, I guess. Maybe he got in a fight with some other people. Maybe it was like a fight with all silencers, but I didn't hear any fighting on the map aside from at Bounty. Unless it was all happening like when... I don't know. No, he didn't die. So he was waiting for... No, wait. 632, 623. Okay, so yeah, he didn't die. He was still just waiting there. Popped up to 5 stars, huh? It's been a while since that's happened. I'll take it. Huh. That was all duos and solos in that lobby. That was so weird. And I killed... No, that was part of a duo. Okay. So yeah, this is the guy who dropped down, and this is the other person. Not a full lobby. Maybe he got in a fight with Team 3? I'm not sure. Weird. I'll take it though. I don't usually expect someone who plays like literally the rattiest fucking loadout possible. Silent Maynard sniper with subsonics with a fucking with the reptilian skin. Like I don't assume that person to be to hear me talking and then go, oh yeah, let me jump down on you and try and like 360 you with my main art. I respect it. Anyways. What are we at for damage here then? I'm assuming bayonet damage counts towards like damage with rifles. Oh yeah, that was a pretty decent chunk of damage with rifles. Pretty decent. A little bit with the tools and consumables, so. And then, yeah, some more poison. Okay, cool. Get some more traits here. Take Surefoot. I'll take Fast Fingers. Drop Adrenaline, and we'll take... I guess I probably don't need Frontiersman as much if I have Blademancer, so I'll take Physician and Pack Mule instead. And we'll go in. These are the changes. I can pick the traits for the guns I already want instead of oops all crossbow traits. I mean, you could still refund them, but yeah, it is nice that you don't have to like waste points getting it, so. It is kind of like, it's a double-edged sword because it is really nice just having 10 from the get-go. You don't have to worry about refunding. It's so nice that way. But the flip side of it is that sometimes with the old system, you would get a hunter that has more than 10 trait points. You would get someone with like, you know, you would get someone who has like Doctor, Levering, and Fanning, and then cool, you get just a ton of trait points, so you can get like pretty much everything you would want. It's like you've already extracted a token, so. It's a double-edged sword, because yeah, sometimes it was nice having, like, being able to buy some extra stuff, but especially if there were like some traits that you really kind of wanted to have, like, again, as a solo, I always bring Necro, Magpie, and Dauntless. I always bring Dauntless regardless, but like especially Necro and Magpie as a solo. And then, what was I saying? But then, yeah, it is also sometimes nice because that's 6 trait points eaten up right off the rip. It's nice to be able to sometimes get, you know, so some other more expensive ones if I can afford them. So, yeah, it is what it is. Yeah, I think overall having 10 right away is preferred. But it is kind of annoying to just like, it is kind of annoying not to, or to not have that right off the bat, or not be able to get more expensive traits. Build around that, but to try Conduit now that's buffed, 6 minutes of stamina. I just don't really like Conduit conceptually, or like for my playstyle, because I find that it's really, really good for the early game, but I find when I need it for later game, like it just fizzles out because there's no point in there's no point in actually taking it. If you need to do like a bounty chase, I would much rather have Greyhound Determination, because that way I know it's always working for me. I don't know. I think how people handle their stamina is entirely personal preference. I don't think one is better than the other, because Conduit I think is best if your Conduit and stamina shots are great for the early game if you're just trying to move as quickly as possible, because you don't have to wait for your stamina to regen for like melee and stuff. So you can be a lot more careless with how you spend your stamina. But I think that for the long game, Greyhound Determination is the undisputed king, because again, it's active all match. Unless you're like saving a stamina shot for the very end in case someone is running away, but I feel like most people don't really do that. Most people pop it when they actually are either in a fight or at the start of a match. You won't see me, right, Hives? Correct. Yeah, especially with how cheap Greyhound Determination is now, like it's really, really strong. It's really good. It is 2 trait points though, as opposed to 1 or none if you're doing Conduit or a stamina shot, but or not 2 trait slots rather. But I don't find it eats up too much, because they're usually things I'm taking anyways. Is the spear good for farming meatheads now? I feel like it is. Because I know they like buffed the damage on it. Probably spear penny shot is probably going to be pretty damn good for this. Oh yeah, that's really good. No trade, but that's okay. I switched on me to throw bricks as already eat bricks. You can spend your channel points to throw a brick through my window if you would like. Determination's a scam. Greyhound's far more effective. It's far and away more effective. It is and it isn't. I mean, Greyhound is good because it affects your sprint speed. Determination's nice though because it means that you can, again, once Greyhound is out, once you need to like regen that stamina, it makes it start infinitely faster. Or if you're using like a heavy stamina consumption, if you're using a very heavy stamina consumption melee tool like the knife or the throwing spear or the throwing axe, I find it makes those way more bearable to use too. Just because that way, again, you can be out of stamina, you're usually going to be out of stamina, and you can just wait a second and it starts to regen, you can get another heavy swing off. So it's different applications, but I think if you're just going for sprint speed, then yeah, absolutely, Greyhound is better. Take a 4-shot. Take a 4-shot here and then a 4-shot there, and then have like a pretty decent chunk going into the boss lair. I'll do that. Yeah, determination can be really nice again if you're using a very like heavy a very heavy stamina consuming weapon. We've also gotten dark sight scan. That could have been also pretty useful. I'll be fine without it. Try not to piss this emulator off. Yeah, Vigor is another one if you like taking that. That's another pretty good one. Fuck. There's not a dolch. A lot going on right now. I don't know where this prescient rotated to. I think she had a silent Winnie. Yeah, they got me with the dolch. It wasn't, it was a silencer. Out. Yep, okay, ouchie. Alright. What would it take to get you to run a Bear Tamer post? I want to see the Moonflower skin so bad. I'm not running a Bear Tamer post today, I'm sorry. I am simply just not. I might run it at some point in this event, but I don't like. They said it was going to get a pretty significant buff, as they wanted to make it like one of the more powerful long ammo bolt actions in the game, and I do think it is very strong. I just don't think the buff that gave it was like a couple more damage, and that was like kind of it. Like if we just take a look at the Berthier. Also, there you go. I'll throw that on too. If we like compare it to other 3-slot long ammo rifles against the match, it does 133 damage. And the match is kind of just, it's whatever. But like against the Labelle, 1 more damage than the Labelle. Faster reload speed, but that wasn't changed. They also reduced the recoil on it, but it still has a pretty significant amount of recoil more than the Labelle. Like compared to the Crag, again, a bit more damage. It got like 3 more damage, I think. Like it didn't go very, it really just didn't go, it didn't do much. Mosin still does more damage than it's like, I think the Mako, no, Mako's does less damage, but still, like, it barely does more damage than the Labelle, and it still doesn't do as much damage as the Mosin. So, like, I don't know. I didn't realize the Crag recoil was so low. Oh yeah, 3 compared to like 9. What the hell? Why? 14. 12, 10. Like, obviously the single shot weapons are going to have more damage just because they're single shots. They're supposed to hit really hard, but what were they? They're just like, oh yeah, the Berete is going to be like so good now. We're going to give it like more of a chance to shine. It's like 2 damage or like 3 damage and 2 less recoil. That's your idea of like making it more prominent? Okay. I mean, like, I guess. Sure, why not? I think the Berete should just have very little sway since it's only like 3 pounds IRL. Yeah, that could be an interesting way to balance it. I think it's fine with the amount of sway that it has right now. I don't know if I want a weapon with like even less sway because then people are just gonna be picking it a ton and it's just gonna be like excuse me, a long distance like laser beam, but less sway or better hip fire. I feel like again less sway could be nice, but I feel like it should be like a pretty like small amount of less sway. Like it shouldn't be a significant amount of less sway because again then people are just gonna it's just gonna be the point and click gun, especially with Spitzer. And better hip fire, like sure, maybe who's hip firing their rifles really though, unless it's like the Maynard or the Springfield or something with like a very tight hip fire. What are the knobs that are trying to give carbines an identity? I mean, I think the Berete has a pretty good amount of identity of in itself, though. Like, it's it's the only long ammo bolt action that can take 2 ammo types. And I think that's a very good niche for it, right? Free damage might make a difference in body part combos. I think going from 120 to 23, something lasts for chest and arm shots to kill. I'm assuming you're gonna say 130 and 133. Yeah, maybe it hits some sort of like weird like body part combo breakpoint. I'm not sure. Yep, it's the only weapon that isn't single shot that can switch ammo. And it also has like I think some of the more varied like variants out of some of the more unique variants out of well, I guess not really, not so much unique, but I don't know, it has like a couple options for scopes and it has a like a pretty good melee variant. I'd say that's pretty good, honestly. What are you upset about? Do that? I don't care. It's a heat head. He's allowed to be angry because he doesn't have any brain. You know what? That's fair. I'll let him be angry. explosion down at Slaughterhouse, it sounds like. Maybe boss is there again. Never mind, I think we got some people here. They might not stay now that the boss has vanished. It's not central supply. I don't see them though. I don't hear them. Maybe they heard me? I didn't hear their footsteps, so the only reason I knew they were there is because they set off an immolator. Behind me. Hold on, that's at the tower. Fuck. And there's dogs. Okay. They kept moving left. I think they might be behind in here. Would be my guess. Oh, so they went way the fuck over there? Okay. Did not want that. That's them right there. Can't really cross the water here. All these devils. Guess they just charged in there. bounty on their way down? Oh, bounty's almost here, actually. Try and move from here. Oh, he died. Where'd my spear go? So I can try and loot it back off this guy. Okay, cool. There's so much going on. People are playing so fast today. Fuck, he also had a penny shot. God damn it. Fuck, he had another one loaded. God damn it. How come my penny shots aren't doing anything? How much did I hit him for? 11 damage and 60. Okay, alright. Yeah, I'm just not great with the spear. I wonder if throwing knives I might have better luck with, maybe? Not sure. The spear is just nice because it's like pretty much a guaranteed one hit unless you hit them in the legs. Throwing knives you have to be a little bit more accurate with, but you can also throw them a lot faster, so... 11 damage. Woohoo! I did get that done though. I got that healing. I'm almost done with damage with or poison hunters and almost done with damage with rifles. Okay. Yeah, no, it's been like it's been almost a year since I've used the spear. I haven't used it like basically since it was added. So I used it for a couple weeks and I was like, yeah, this shit's kind of broken. And I just swapped to using pretty much everything else. You just played me. My goodness. Hello. GG. Were you the carcass with the penny shot? Or were you someone else? As nap time operator, I do not have my names turned on, unfortunately, so I go based off of who you were playing. What you were running. Just popped up in my recommended. I watched your compact ammo buff video. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it. Glad you liked that. Yeah, the Romero and penny shot. Okay. I was a little upset when my penny shot did like 11 damage on one of them. I checked the damage reports afterwards, and yours got me both like in one hit. But GG, you played that well. I'm trying to go for consumable damage and tool damage, so I'm trying to get people with the spear. I'm just here for the silly cat drawings. Nice. That's a valid reason to be here. Thank you, you too. All right, a little more damage with the Springfield. I'll probably still keep running it afterwards. I don't really know like what I could run that would like incapacitate someone to the point where I could easily get them with like tools and consumables. Because like I could run poison's great for that because it keeps them on low health. Bleed would also be good for that. The only issue with that is that you're dealing so much damage with your rifle that like I don't know. It doesn't really. I don't know. If you're dealing so much damage with your rifle, then the tool and consumable damage just isn't going to be doing very much. So. Bring frags and Surefoot. Yeah, I could do that. It's more fun trying to go for the spear, though. Yeah, audio disruption from poison could be nice. That is... What did I just open? I just... Discord? My goodness. No, that's not what I meant to do, actually. I'm trying to... Let Automod... have Automod let people say the word dumbfuck or bumfuck. I got you, medicine. You're good. Concertina arrows to slow them down? Yeah, I guess. Do I really want to try and hit people with concertina arrows, though, as a solo? Probably not. I think my best bet's probably just poison, or just going for it again. Maybe ring. Maybe skip out on, like, magpie or something and say go for like, frontiersman and just bring extra spears. Oh, I armored. Concertina bombs. No, maybe. Yeah, I'll get it eventually. Just might take a little bit. Spear throw is very nice for AI. It's very nice for tanky AI. It's kind of cumbersome against like a horde of grunts, but yeah, for like armoreds and concertina armoreds, immolators, hives, it is pretty nice, I will admit. We're going around. Oh, there's my poison done. So it sounds like someone's walking up on wood. Oh shit. Oh, I got him too. How much damage did that do? 110 in the leg. Ah, that's a shame. And deliver me? Okay, fair enough. Ah, that's annoying. Well, at least that's 100 damage though. But... boo. Ugh. Any tips for getting back into this game after quitting in the first month? Good question. I think playing with friends is always going to be easiest, and if you don't have anyone who wants to play with you, if you're looking for a nice place where everyone is very respectful regardless of who you are or what star level you are, my Discord's a very nice place to look for that. There's always people looking to play of all star ratings. People are very friendly in there, so you can go take a peek in there if you're interested. But in terms of actual gameplay stuff, just, again, getting used to the game is hard. I find, depending on how much shooter experience you have and what kind of shooter experience you have. Because obviously Hunt's Arsenal is quite different to a lot of more modern shooters out there, but... I don't know, just pick something cheap and just keep going at it. Eventually things will start to click. Find like a nice budget weapon that you like, and I'd say just kind of go off of there. Try a bunch of different playstyles. Maybe you like shotguns more, maybe you like rifles more. Rifles are a better just all-arounder, I find, for new players, but shotguns can also, because shotguns do kind of allow you, or they do require a little bit of They do require a little bit of map knowledge to know like kind of where you're going inside of compounds, because that's where they shine the best, is in compounds. But they can also just get you one-hit kills, which is really, really nice. So, I don't know. Every gun is viable. Pick something cheap. Honestly, find your favorite gun for under like $150, $200, and then just roll with that. But playing with people and having the people there to kind of coach you along and kind of guide you, I think is my biggest recommendation. Playing solo, you can do it. It is tough. I did it, and I think it made me a better player quicker. But I also recognize that I was like fell in love with this game like basically instantly. So Lamat Carbine. Lamat Carbine's a pretty good one, yeah. That's a nice best of both worlds. Yeah, no, solo, you can definitely play solo. Solo is, I think in its current state, probably the most accessible, or in a state where it's a lot more accessible than it's been in previous times. Again, you just have to be prepared again for people to, like, you're not supposed to win as a solo. If people are playing well and if people are coordinated and they push you and hold a crossfire, there's not much you can really do. You kind of have to rely on people making mistakes, which in lower stars is a lot more doable because, again, people are also learning the game too. So, a lot easier to play solo in lower stars, I find, than in 6 stars. Yeah, no, there is a lot to love about solo. I find solo, like, I find playing solo is a lot more gratifying, and it feels so much better to, like, again, win against a trio when you know that you probably shouldn't have. You get a lot more flashy plays as solo, usually, because you're fighting people a lot more, assuming, obviously, depending on your play style, but... the only other solo-only game mode would be Soul Survivor, but that's not typically... it's not how typical bounty hunt works. It's a lot more battle royale, kind of King of the Hill style, where you're fighting to hold a wellspring as the timer ticks down, and you also can't bring your own loadouts in. You have to scrounge for more equipment, so that's the only way that you can play in an entirely solo-only queue, unfortunately. Yeah, it can be a good place to learn the basics. It's very risk-free because it's free to enter. It's the only game mode that you don't have to pay to enter, or like buy anything, rather. It's just, it gives you all your stuff. The main issue that I find with Soul Survivor and new players is that you're basically using completely random guns every single time. And I think it's usually better for new players to find a couple of guns that they really, really like, and stick with those, because then you can focus on... You're focusing less on, like, oh my god, what does this gun do? And more just focusing on, like, the actual gameplay, right? I don't know, there's pros and cons to it, but play around, see what you like. Soul Survivor also definitely does not have a ton of players compared to the other game modes, so... Yeah, I was going to say, you are probably going to be queuing for quite a while. Thanks for clarifying that, Benji. Yeah, like chat's saying, getting stomped is kind of just part of the part of the experience. It's just kind of what's going to happen. I doubt there's going to be people around if who's up here. Oh, I will take Doctor, though. Thank you. Yeah, you will always also have off days. Some days the lobbies are just shit. Sometimes people are playing super ratty. Sometimes, you know, your aim's just off. You're not making great decisions. It's gonna happen. I have, like, hell, even, like, off weeks where I just can't seem to make anything work. And it happens. It's just how it is this game, so... Yep, hunt giveth, hunt taketh away. Wow, you bit me, like, instantly. The hell, dog? It's a person. Yeah, that was such a bad spot to be in, fuck. Think I can get up and stab one? That was an entire trio. Fuck me. Is this just duos or trios? It should be trios. I'm pretty sure that's in the title, but I pretty much always play trios as much as I can. Yeah, it was just a really unlucky spot to get in. I thought they were grunts, to be completely honest. Okay. Oh, I didn't want to grab Belcher. Okay, I guess I'm grabbing Belcher. That's fine. It's whatever. I've made pretty decent progress though with this. We're almost halfway there, so that's good. Yeah, you can get a Winnie C for 100% of the time. You can usually also get a Romero 100% of the time, and like some pistols and whatnot. So, Froggy Hat, I demand it. Okay, Froggy Hat will be put on. Maybe Froggy Hat will help. There we go. Revive bolts were fun and stupid. They were fun. Like it opened up a new avenue of gameplay. Like as annoying as they could be and as abusable as they were, they did open up a new way of playing, which was really, really cool, a much more support-oriented way. Unfortunately, again, they were just very easily abusable, and I think they fit into way more loadouts than Crytek was initially anticipating. Or it was too easy to put them into loadouts, so yeah, I don't know. I think they needed to be removed they needed to be removed, but I'm happy that Crytek is still looking into more support-oriented ways to play the game moving forward. Yeah, they were fun and interesting, but just really not balanced and very easily abusable is the best way to put them. Especially playing against like even one person having revive bolt on a trio. There's some video out there. I think it was one where I made a video about the Derringer. But there's a fight in there where one person had revive bolts and I just couldn't get a beat on them. They were like the one person that I was not able to down. And it's already hard enough like keeping people down for the most part in trio fights as a solo because you're only one person. A solo's greatest strength is moving, but you also don't want to move too much that you can't cover bodies. But it is doable to keep them down just without things like, you know, concertina bombs or traps or whatever. But yeah, I don't know, it's it makes it infinitely harder when people have revive bolts. Revive bolts just make it basically impossible to keep anyone down. Yeah, as a solo, I'm really glad that they got taken out because, again, as a solo, there's basically no use for them. There's no real reason to run them. Oh, I'm gonna go Blanchett. There's no reason to run them as a solo because who the hell are you gonna heal? You can't shoot yourself with them. Which would be kind of funny if you could pull like a Doc from Rainbow Six and like shoot yourself with the hand crossbow. That could be kind of funny, but obviously not anymore. Hi, Ducks. Are we going to be chill if I just walk past here? That would be nice. Shoot it straight up and wait for it to fall down on you. You know what? You might be onto something there. Dog's birthday yesterday, I had a really I had a really bad wreck, so I couldn't get anything. What should I buy for him? He's a German Shepherd, and he wants Chat's opinion. His favorite cheese. I like the idea of favorite cheese. My parents' dog used to love cheese until he got pancreatitis and has a very sensitive tum-tum, so he can't eat cheese without throwing up all over himself. Which is horrible too, because he is like all white fur. So when he goes to throw up, it's like this, it's usually like mostly stomach bile. And it'll just be this like streak of like green down his beard. It's horrible. It looks disgusting, but he feels better because he just threw up. He got the yucky stuff out of his stomach. Like go and try and ask you for kisses, and he's just got this green and yellow putrid streak down his face. It's like, no thanks. What's here? And it's white. Okay, cool. Oh, is she in the pit? Oh, she is. Okay. No, she's down below. That's not what I wanted to do. He's down below. Okay, that's fine. Maybe I'll place... I haven't had any luck with this bomb yet, but... maybe I can place it behind the curtain here. So I want the blue to be visible. I wish I could rotate it so it's standing vertical, but it should be fine there. Cash register. Actually, I guess I could just go ahead and start placing my other traps around as well. See if there's like any red barrel traps or something. Oh, it's white. Traps up here. Doesn't look like it. There. This one there, why not? Might as well place one on this door too. Be a little bit down below here as well. Nice spider, can you get off of me? I need to place this, please. Thank you. Okay, I was gonna test the spear. That was a decent chunk of damage. I know they buffed the spear damage against the spider. Oh. Can I have my spear back, please? Thank you. So someone hit a trap, so that's good. Just there. There's the spinny. Don't jump me. What? Oh, there was one below me. They tagged me midair and I died. That's annoying. Where did she even get me from? She must have been just like on the stairs. Oh, that's unfortunate. At least I did a little bit of damage with that alert trip mine, but... Yeah, alert trip mines do give a... they do give a hit marker. Yeah, so I got a little bit of damage off of that, but not a ton. I should have put my bomb trap somewhere along the doors. Oh well. Maybe I just need to start putting it in like more obvious places. I feel like I'm putting it in places that like people are not really going for. Maybe I need to just be more obvious with it. Think stupider. I need to get dumber. I have such a hard time with traps because I know that people look down when they're entering an arena, but not a moment out or not a moment before. It's like, I don't know. It's hard to tell where people are gonna go. Like, you can make predictions, like the obvious entry places. I think I just need to kind of rely on people not looking, because I'll be very sad if I go this entire stream without getting a single explodey kill. So. Like, the thing with alert trip mine dynamite traps too is that you can make like door bombs, which I think is probably what I should be going for. Obviously, Blanchett doesn't really have any doors that you can open, but like when a door does open, the door swinging open now triggers, or not now, but like since 2.0, it'll trigger trip mines to go off, so you can use that to be like, as soon as someone opens a door, the explosion happens. So I think that's what I should probably be doing. Again, placing concertina poison traps would definitely get me more damage. I guess I could switch it up and try and go for that. I could swap my weapons around a bit now that I don't need... Actually, I think I still need rifle damage, but I don't need poison damage, so I could bring something else that does not require, or that I could use to kill immolators with, because obviously the bayonet, I can't really do that. I can instead go for concertina poison trip mines. That might work a little bit better. We'll see. We'll do this match. If I don't really get very much, then I think I'll probably drop the penny shot derringer and instead run some more traps. Even just concertina traps would be nice, because that's another like little bit of damage that I can get on people. If I have alert trip mines too, I could try and set up some wire fire traps by setting them on top of like oil puddles or next to yellow barrels, and that way the alert trip mine triggers that. Like here, it would trigger that, blow the barrel up, and then the concertina holds you in the fire, and it burns off like a big bar at least. Obviously, a lot of that's coming from the fire, so that wouldn't count as much towards my damage with tools and consumables, but it would still probably be a pretty decent chunk. Oh, goodness. I could try and run that with like a sparks or something. Get through here without catching fire again. Spear. Maybe I'll do that. Bring like a sparks or some other like high damage rifle. I guess Springfield would work too. Oh, okay. Really? You just go down. Where'd my spear go? I lose it. I can get it back over here. Yeah, it's gone forever. Whatever the pistol shot it would have sent me. Yeah, I would have been very surprised too. Where's the clue here? Over there. So yeah, we'll see how this goes, because again, I don't need poison damage anymore, which is good, so I can swap off the Springfield and bring something else maybe. Maybe not a single shot rifle. Bring some other high damage weapon. Oh, you have a... Okay. Yeah, Penny Shot Derringer is for sure doing less damage to AI. I think they changed it so it does less damage now. Which is kind of a shame. I don't feel like the Penny Shot Derringer was like it was good. It is really good. But I feel like its damage against AI wasn't really what made it as good as people think. It's mainly just its capability for sometimes killing players. It's the big thing. Where's Hellborn? Someone triggered Hellborn. I think right down at Kingfisher. Do I try? I feel like I'm gonna get there and they're gonna banish it immediately, so... Where are they? Really hard to see with all this smoke around. I don't want them to chase me, honestly. I don't even see where they're shooting from. don't think they're up top. I think they're down below. Yep, right there. Dealing with like a solo then. Okay. All right. Where did I got shot from behind. Should let him vault it. Yeah. There we go. I think they know where I am right now. I'm not winning this. They're playing this way too aggressively for me to win this. Oh, that's not the safest place. Okay. Headshotted by an officer carbine. Someone step in that? I don't think they stepped. I think they just opened the door and popped it, which is my bad. But hey, at least someone blew up. There we go. Okay, let's switch the loadout around a little bit, and let's bring some. Let's bring something that's maybe not the Springfield. I mean, we did just unlock this. I could try the carbine. Carbine's pretty high damage. Might go well. We have like some cool skins for it, don't I? Here's the carbine. Do I have the thing for the carbine aperture? I do. Maybe I'll run the carbine aperture then. I have all these ones for this. We'll try the carbine aperture. Have any like witchy looking hunters that would look cool with it? I guess Servant of the Void. I do Beatata. Beatata might look pretty cool with it. And she's boosted, so... And for that, we'll run... probably just a Lamat. Lamat's always a good choice. I feel like people have been playing very aggressive towards me today too, so... we'll just go with the Lamat. Okay, and then we'll bring a spear. Bring a medkit. Or maybe I should bring something with a melee attachment. That might go a little bit better. Thinking about it. And not go for the spear and just go entirely for traps. What do I have that I could run for this? It's a shame the carbine doesn't have any melee variants. Could do with the Ranger Talon. I probably want something. I could do the Vetterly. Vetterly could work. Bear Tea Riposte. I'm sensing a theme here. Slate Riposte. Not a ton of things I have unlocked. It's really just like, I don't know if I want to run a Talon because that's going to take a lot of stamina to kill things. Do I have the Mako Claw? No, I don't, because I haven't used the Mako yet. I think like what would be good. I guess a Riposte variant would actually be probably the better choice for dealing with. I could bring an Officer Brawler. That's true. I bring an Officer Brawler and something else. Because I want something that I can deal with like large amounts of grunts pretty easily with. Honestly, the Riposte might actually be Riposte might actually be the play here. It's high damage. Lock on. Whoops. Could do the Martini Riposte as well, but I kind of want to save the Martini for when I run Fast Fingers on it. Or I could do a Slate Riposte. Could do Slate Riposte and something else, and then just set a bunch of traps. That might actually work better, because then I can play a little bit closer to people. And again, I feel like people have been playing very aggressively today, so... I might just go with the Slate Riposte, honestly. I don't want to watch you play shotguns. I'm kind of feeling shotguns. With how aggressive people have been playing today, I think a shotgun is maybe my better bet. Spectre Bayonet. The issue with bayonets is you only get like a couple of swings before they're out. So I think a bear or a Spectre or a Slate Riposte is probably my best bet here. And for this we can bring alert trip mines. For here we can bring Concertina trip mines, and for this we'll bring poison trip mines. And we will throw on the dynamite satchel. And I will save this as my weekly challenge thing. Probably won't run Beatata though, because if we're running that, then I might as well just stick with. Might as well just stick with Morrigan here, since this is her shotgun, so. I guess I could also throw on... Where's Poacher? Poacher might be a really good trait to throw on here, actually. Because that way I can quietly place traps and people shouldn't see. Alright. I know audio, I'm in class. I can't really... Can I type in here? Everyone tell Kale I said hi. Or tell Kale I'm trying to do 3 traps because I'm trying to get my tool and consumable damage done. Also, yeah, pay attention. Why are you watching streams while you're in class? I'm not saying that's something that I wouldn't do, but like, do as I say and not as I do. Pay attention. Or do I want... Actually, hold on. I think I want to shut a pistol that isn't. I could run a Pax Claw. That's another thing. Or I could run an Officer Brawler and have something to deal with Immolators, because I don't currently have anything to deal with Immolators. I think I should probably run an Officer Brawler, now that I think about it. Good thing I caught that. Okay, now we're set to go. I'm being so mean to you. Stop saying that. Just because I didn't run a bear tier pose doesn't mean you get to doesn't mean you can just lie to people like that. Okay, come on, chat. I will run the bear tier post at some point. Just not today. I have not shifted into slur mode. Excuse me. I don't even... Actually, that's not true. I only say slurs that apply to me, as a minority, okay? That's it. I know my boundaries. I know my limits. A rat and a dirty mouse. I don't even know what that's supposed to... Oh, you can't hear me. Fuck, oh my god. I thought I was gonna get a break from the bullying because Gabby's asleep right now, but it turns out Twitch chat's on their shit today, I guess. I'm being fired? No. Don't tell Kaylee's being fired. Do not. Twitch chat is being evil. Fuck you guys. I'm staying here until I do this, until I finish this challenge as well, so I could be subject to this torment for a while. We'll see. Okay. I like how the tooltip here is basically saying, like, oh yeah, you can make barrel bombs, hell yeah. Is Kale the only mod in the chat? Because Automa got me again. I think Gil might be here. I'm not sure though. I don't want to check right now. It's also not too hard if I'm not, like, in a fight to just, you know, reach over and push the button. Well, yes, I could look at the viewers list. I just don't want to because I have my things all minimized right now. Guess I can take a peek. Alpha Series is here as well. Okay, so we have Alpha Series. Whether or not they are AFK is an entirely different story. What charm do I have on this? I don't have any charms. That's fucked up. Okay. There's Scanner. Oh, Scrapbeak is here. Okay, that's actually really nice. Let me think. This is actually really, really good. This is like best case scenario because this means that I can go ahead and get more stuff back from killing Scrapbeak. I should place this in a very obvious place. Where should I put this? I am just gonna chuck this right around the corner here. Most people are gonna see that. I'll just put it right here. I think I want to place one over here. Place a concertina poison right here. Place a barrel trap here. Now let's start beating up Scrappy to get some more stuff. Ideally some more traps. I could actually try and set barrel bombs behind me as well. Yeah, I'll just quickly do that. I'll set a barrel bomb behind me. I think I saw a red barrel. There's a yellow barrel here at least. Throw that down. Thought I saw a red barrel around. There's a yellow one here. I can just throw this one, like, here maybe. I might get someone. Okay, we have so many traps around. Let's get this going. I did not set a trap on that yellow barrel, no. More concertina, okay, good. Could set that one down below. That might be a good place to put concertina trip mine. Any more for me, Scrapbeak? A sticky bomb. Okay, I guess that'll be good if people push me right now. I can just go ahead and grab that, but... I want that cleared, actually. I want to encourage people to come from that direction, so... Could even place some inside once I have this all said and done. Let's see any more. He might drop one right at the end though, so. Come here, Scrappy. Perfect timing. Okay. It actually kind of works out better for me because it means they're going to start pushing around a bit more. Oh my god, my game just stuttered real hard there. Are they leaving? Please climb up the ladder there. I think they are. Hope it's the same one. I kind of do too. Well, that worked out quite a bit better than the last few matches. All right, woo. Let's get rid of some of the evidence here. Ambitious fanning? Yeah. I should check and see if there's anyone around first before I go ahead and do that. Shame they didn't walk into that one. I should have just let her go and see if she stepped into that, but... Cool. I think I'll probably just get out of here. I feel like going all the way to Devant, and I'm also out of traps, so... I think I'm just going to take this and go. I'm surprised you didn't try and jump down, to be completely real with you. If I was her, I probably would have tried to jump down and go, like, up around here, maybe. Try and run underneath. I think she just really was relying on fanning, but... Imagine if you could use Serpent to loot dead hunters from afar. That'd be kind of interesting. I can kind of see that being useful. I don't think that would be game-breaking or anything. I think Serpent's in a fine place as it is right now, though. I guess that's probably a good, like... What do I want to say? Oh, I don't know. How much damage was that, do we think? Definitely 150 for the first one. And then probably like 125, so probably like over 200 damage from that. I guess we can see. Oh my... You're kidding me? Really? 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 How much damage we're missing? We're missing 2 damage! God damn it. 2! Not 20, not 200. 2. That's just a little upsetting. Okay. You hope it was the same person hanging those traps? If it was, that's probably why this didn't work. I guess we can see. Yep, it was the same person hitting the traps. Oh, that's annoying. That's kind of upsetting. Okay, no, it's fine. We're chill. We're cool. Me a little upset. God damn it. Whatever. I'm not mad. Oh well. Okay, pack mule will be really, really good. What else could we bring? We could do like the really funny thing, drop one of the regen shots and instead bring a deployable toolbox to try and get more traps back. Honestly, I might just bring like a big regeneration shot here. Frontier. Oh yeah, Frontiersman would be useful. I'll grab Frontiersman. I'm gonna grab that, and I'm gonna grab a toolbox here. Let's just make this like absolutely insufferable for people to play around in. What else do I want here? Oh, I guess I'll get Surefoot. That's probably a good idea. Okay. Let's do that. I might, like, we're gonna finish this probably pretty soon. I might just keep going for a little bit because I do kind of love the idea of this loadout. This might be a longer stream today, I'm not sure. I feel like I need to kind of play quite a bit too, just to get all this stuff going. I feel like with the you only get like a little over 5,000 per week from your challenges, so I feel like I need to play quite a bit to actually, if I want to have a chance of completing this, let alone completing it, but even more so if I want to get fucking this thing for 15,000. Grab Witness and Vigor and enemies are your medkits. I could throw in Ghoul for that too. Because then I could bring bear traps as well. Revless, seen a bit of your videos. Happy I finally got to say hi. Thank you. Hello to you too. Glad you can make it by. I'm playing Doom and Hunt Showdown with a combat shotgun and everything. Kind of. Since I have the Officer Brawler, I might actually swap the Slate out for something else. We'll see. Might want something a bit more consistent. Actually, I might just do that right now. I might switch it for... Oh, okay, never mind. I could maybe switch it for... I just want there with a little bit more consistency to it. Something Spectre might be the play. Because Spectre's really, really good now. Might bring a Rival too. Rival's always fun. Could bring a Romero. Probably Spectre. Spectre's just so good for how cheap it is. Yeah, the lower one-hit kill range definitely was a bit of an issue. First gun I'll ever suggest besides Berthier, the Romero. I just made a Romero video though, so I don't think I'll play the Romero. I'll probably just go Spectre, maybe Rival. Don't really want to do Terminus because that means I'll have to bring Levering. So it's probably gonna be the Spectre. Chuko new or Chuko nothing? Maybe. Although I guess the riposte is nice for dealing with bosses, since I don't really have a way to do that unless I find a world melee. I guess those are pretty easy now to find. Pop out. Those micros? Yes, they were. Okay. No, they weren't. I lied. Ah, the meathead's on me because I'm poisoned. Fuck. God, Scruffy's here too? Shit. Trying my damnedest to set some traps up here. Grunt stuff in it. Oh, they were off to the side. No. Spark sniper from 100 meters away. Holy shit. Oh my god, good throw. Okay, it's a white, so that means the last person is that guy all the way out there. That's Sparks. Okay. Ooh. It was a little bit scary. Tried to harpoon me. Jeez. Let me set up some other traps here. Close? No, he's not. Now he's getting close. Okay. Where did I get his other friend? Here, right, okay. That should be everyone now. Okay. Do you think I can get both with an alert trip mine here? Hold on. I think I might actually be able to. Oh, is it stuck in them? Yeah, alright. Place one here. I guess now's a good place to use, or a good time to use my thing here. Maybe if I could see what this was. Okay, we have another sticky bomb. I guess we have scrap beak too, so it's not the worst thing in the world. Not out there. I kind of need this meathead gone. I guess I could sticky bomb the meathead, so... Because if the meathead's here, then he's going to be causing some issues for me. I'll let him explode. If he dropped anything for me. Mr. Meat. Not a leak, sure. Place down some more barrel mines. Kind of just want like all the AI to be cleared from this place. Sometimes there's a red barrel over here. Doesn't look like this time though. I think this one I'll just probably place in here. And I guess I'll just beat up Scrappy for a little bit more, because I could place my poison trip mines around, but they kind of... Oh, it's red, okay. I have a problem right now. Oh, he climbed up behind me at Lightfoot. Fuck. Okay, that's fine. That's... Wait, hold on. I want to see if he steps in anything else. Oh, he did! He almost died to the poison trip mine! Oh my god, that would have been so funny. There's more people, though. Rendering your fucking silent, Craig. Okay, I see that. Oh, this is good. He died to that one. I wasn't expecting that one to get anyone, to be completely honest. There is another red barrel trap, so I kind of want to see if more people will push into it. There's a poison trip mine, concentrated poison on that balcony. And also a red barrel trap, so... This is not how I want to be spectating right now. Hold on. What is this loadout? Hermat. Yes, yes, yes. Go, 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 go. Go up. Go around. You got this. You want to do it so bad. Go on the balcony. Come on, Felis. Come on. Oh, got levered. Come on. Okay, I think they killed everyone here because they're going for the revives immediately. There's still some traps around though on the balcony. I want to see if they go for them. Come on. Don't think they're going to. I'll give them another like minute or so and see if they... Oh. He's looting that guy. Come on. You know you want it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Come on, Black Coat. Come on, Black Coat. No? He's coming back. Why are you coming back? Stop. Felis. Felis, you're the one. You're staring right at it. Come on. Oh! God damn it, Felis. Maybe she'll drop down. Hold on. Maybe she'll drop down. Wait, that guy right there? Yeah! It's okay, okay. Okay, now we're chilling. There's 3 explosive traps. 1 dark dynamite and 2 red barrels. Oh my god. Okay, there. I think it was... Oh my god, this guy's almost red skull. Please step on the... He's right near the other concertina thing too. He's getting shot at. Oh, buddy. I helped in that. Okay, they're approaching from this direction. It might actually happen. Oh my god, good shot. Come on, whoever you are there with your gloves. No, get off the roof. No, off the roof. No, 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 come on. There's still 1 more. 1 more death trap. I don't think it's gonna happen, but... Good shooting. I think they might have gotten rid of everyone. They did, okay. Maybe they'll drop down and try and loot this white shirt. It'll be so funny. Don't think it's gonna happen though. If I don't see them go immediately for where that white shirt died, then I'm just gonna back out here. So many explosives though. I'm gonna loot all these people. Come on, you want to go for the white shirts. They don't have antidote shots, which is good. Also, yeah, Blush, I think this is a Mountie, because I see the hat and the red on there. Yeah. No, you see the bounty on the ground. You want it. You want the bounty. Go for the bounty token. Why are you going up top? Get the bounty token. They're all burned out. Go for the token. Come on. Please, for me. Taking my slate. Okay. They're just gonna drop down. I shouldn't have put it there. That's like 3 near misses. That's so upsetting. Nobody's seeing this too. Nobody's seeing that concertina mine. It's Ramosin. Ew. Aw, she... Nope. Damn it. Aw, she saw it. Okay, fine. Still, I will take 3 fucking explosions. Yeah, the concertina trip mines didn't get anyone. Those were entirely just explosives. I'm so glad I spectated that. Dark Dynamite trap video and I just made like a video like just about trapping things, to be completely honest. How to be like an absolute piece of shit. And I basically got bounty from it too. Hell yeah. Where are we at in the battle pass? Oh, I feel like we kind of have... Well, maybe I won't. Where am I at for here? Finish targets. I could try and go for... No, because I need to bring chokes. I'm definitely not getting 5 target banishes. Because if I complete this challenge, then I would get the... I would get the funny, the cool Dark Dynamite satchel. Yeah, I could bring choke bolts. I like having a shotgun though, because it lets me play a little bit more aggressive. I feel like I'm having more luck with shotguns today than rifles. Yeah, I think I'll probably switch to the Spectre. What do I want for the Spectre? What do I have for an Officer Brawler that looks cool? What skins do I have? I guess I could run a Pax Claw too, if I'm just running a Spectre, because then I do have something for... Maybe I'll do that. I like the Pax Claw. Well, I don't know. Do I run an Uppercute? I'll probably just stick with the Officer. Well, I'll just stick with this Hunter here. And then we will throw on a Speak Door. Okay. I don't think I really want to put anything in here. Yeah, we'll be fine without it. Pax Claw looks goofy. Does it? I don't think it does. If anything, I think the Officer Brawler looks goofy. I guess I need my traits. Whoops. Okay, let's do this. Bullet Grubber, I could. I'd just rather have like stamina traits and poacher and whatnot. I feel like I don't really need Bullet Grubber for the Spectre ever, so I'll be fine. Their special ammo on shotguns is a bit better. Most of it's just for the memes. I disagree. I mean, slugs are obviously really, really strong. But I definitely think that Flechette and Dragon's Breath has its place. Like, definitely it's not as strong, like, pound for pound as like buckshot or slugs. Penny Shot's really good for Penny Shot's really, really good for boss takedowns. That's what I was trying to go for. Sorry, I completely blanked there. Penny Shot's good for boss takedowns, but Flechette and Dragon's Breath I find are much better support weapons. They're support ammo types. They're a lot better for like just putting someone out of a fight, or again burning bars off of them, whatever. I could be a piece of shit and run like Spectre Dragon's Breath and just like really annoy people. I think these traps are more than enough. Autocorrect has gotten to the point where if I type BE, it autofills to Berthier. Huh. I think you might have an addiction there, Medicine Man. Yeah, Penny used to be something that like a lot of people swore by for a pretty good while. I know there were some people who were like kind of preaching like Spectre with Penny Shot was insane because you could potentially get like a 17-meter one-shot. I never experienced that. Not saying it can't happen, but I don't know. Got an STG because of Marauders, and now I bought both a Mosin and a Berthier because of Hunt. Huh. Well, there you go. I don't own any guns. I've never even fired a gun just because I live in Canada and that's... our gun laws are a little bit more strict. I don't know. I don't even know like what the... I think if I was to pick like one gun to own, it would probably be something from Hunt. Axe would be probably... would be pretty cool. Probably some sort of revolver. A new army might also be kind of cool. I'd fuck with a new army. How's the hunt going? It wasn't going great before, but we switched to pretty much an all trap loadout, and yeah, things are being a lot more enjoyable now. And I'm just going to do that. Guess we're heading down to Oro Gordo. Okay. Disrespect. I don't want to bleed because I have to punch him. I can just refill over here. It's fine. Does this refill? No, it's just a full ammo restock. This used to restock your tools too, from what I remember. I could place traps down there. I kind of don't really care though because I don't want to save them all for her. I just want to save them for the boss lair whenever I get there. Yeah, I guess nerf is a word for it. I would say just change it, but we can get some trap usage out in the open here. One little guy, push me. Come on, buddy. Push up, you know you wanna. I'm gonna make noise here so that he actually comes and charges me. I think he saw it. There should be another one though. Damn it, he saw it. Any guess? Yeah, in the mines. Ah, didn't get him there. That's a shame. Yes, Centennial Doom Doom. Oh my. Oh, he didn't heal out. Oh, Brent, don't do it. Oh, buddy. Just a duo, then? Continual Doom Doom Railroad Hammer's pretty cool. I fuck with that. Why would you go for the revive? Okay, I thought I saw someone else. I don't know why you would go for the revive. Shame that that didn't happen, but hey, I guess I did still trap him. I meant to burn his buddy with that, but Oh shit, there's more people. I don't have any traps. I don't have many traps up though. Wait. Not yet, I'm not ready. Need more time. Oh no, I'm so dead. Yeah, okay. I shouldn't have ran. Maybe they'll go and step on someone though. Is it just a solo? No, it's a trio. No, they found him. Oh, that's a shame. Oh well. Couldn't hear you swing over the alert noise, maybe? Yeah, maybe. That's actually a good point, because it does cloud your audio quite a bit. Could have also just been trying to pick up his buddies like a very ballsy play, who knows? But asked if there's an alert mine on that dynamite. There sure was. It's a shame that he found it. But I think he also, in him blowing it up, he didn't hear me run over and like peek him from the top, so. That one white shirt, so. You know, it kind of worked out. Alright, we're gonna keep going because I'm having a lot of fun with this loadout. Do you need to go get groceries at some point today? But yeah, I definitely whipped my first Spectre shot 100%, but he did not know I was there. That's fine. I was out of traps anyways. It's a tactical reset. Yeah, we'll at least do at least one more. We'll see how this one goes. Because if I can get enough footage for a video just from this last little bit here, then you know maybe we'll be chilling. Again, I wish there was an easier way to fit. I wish there was an easier way to fit. What's it called? Bear traps into this, but bear traps kind of aren't great right now. Like they work if you want like just a single death trap that doesn't take up 2 tool slots, but I feel like bear traps are better now for like denying revives than anything else. I feel like if you want kill traps, then you really want to go, because it's 3 bear traps is not at all discreet, and like if you step in the first 2, there's a good chance that they'll just stop and not walk forward into the third, because they'll see, oh, I took damage, I should stop and stop this. So any a full tool slot with frontiers means to kill 1 guy feels bad. Don't you have 3 though, do you not, or is it just 2? I thought you had 3, or did they change that? Really? It's really just 2? I thought it was 3. It used to be 3. Did they change that this update? Not that I don't believe you, I'm just trying to remember when that happened, because I don't remember this. Yeah, that kind of sucks then. That's not great. Yeah, we're talking about bear traps. It's 3. Used to be 2. No, it definitely used to be 3. Changed at this update? What? Okay, we need to check after this, because everyone is... Unless someone can send me, like, photo proof right now. I guess. Sorry. How many you can carry, not the amount of, like... Not the amount that it takes to kill. I understand that it takes 3 to kill now. You know, for 2, I know it's 2, or sorry, I know it's 3 for a kill now on a full health hunter, but you guys are good. I'm pretty sure, again, at least before this update, I'm fairly certain you had 3 bear traps in your inventory without frontiersmen. I didn't see anything in the patch notes about them changing how many you have, but I'm also not sure, so... In the Hunt Wiki you get 3, yeah, but the Hunt Wiki is never reliable. The Hunt Wiki is incredibly outdated. His 3 base turns I'm causing problems. Okay. And YouTube chat just checked. Bear traps run a pack of 3 per purchase. Okay. Good to know. Glad we cleared that up. Yeah, you at least do get 1 death trap, but it is like very cumbersome to place down. It is very cumbersome to place down, and again, it's pretty easy to step out of. Might be getting to Windy first, which would be really, really nice. Ooh, I could even set traps here too. Okay, hold on. Hold. Do I take Dark Sight boost? I should move fast. What do I even want to place here? I won't be getting that back. It's not spider. Maybe I just don't place any traps here and place them more around the... I don't know. If I place these, then I won't get... Shit. People here already. Try and place these as quickly as possible then. As it's still light, I don't know how much I believe that, though. Supposedly still light. More grunts around. Oh. Did I set those crows off then? Yeah, we actually do have 3 bear traps here. That's only 2. Come on, there's gotta be a place I can put this. There we go. I'm gonna get rid of that armored as well. I think I'm going to place the rest of these in house. This is another pretty popular spot people like to go. I'm gonna guess I somehow set those crows off then. I don't really know how else I would have. Who else would have if it's still white, unless it's people just playing very, very ratty right now. Okay. So we'll take this pitchfork and we'll start working on spider. This single bounty, so there should be at least one person coming out. This is taking forever. I'd like an axe or a hammer, ideally, but... around here... There's another bear trap. Hold on, I could go place the bear trap. Over here. No, it's red, never mind. I think I just kind of chill here with the spider until I hear where they are. I don't really know where they're coming from. Yeah, as long as I just don't stand still, I should be fine. They don't have any traps like in the main boss layer here or around it, so... Oh, they're disarming stuff. Fuck. They're up in there. Shame that didn't kill him. Ooh boy. Don't jump on me. Yeah, that's nice. This is a solo then. The spider almost just body blocked him there. Are you kidding me? That almost was really, really upsetting. It's red again, okay. I'd have another chance here. So he must have disarmed the dynamite trap then. Okay, that's huge. Alluded chaos, of course, is not a sticky. Why wouldn't it be a sticky? I can start working on the spider here. There's a pitchfork right here I can use. Spider. You do it. One's out on the roof there. Oh my god, spider! Fuck, they're disarming all of my traps. These guys play with vigilance. Who's back there? I heard footsteps. Don't, spider. I couldn't stop it. Fuck. I don't have a sticky bomb. This is a chaos bomb. Fuck, she blasted me. Ah, that's a shame. Shame I couldn't get that. Damn, no trap out. I guess I hit one with a... I hit one with the... with an alert trip mine. A shame that no one stepped in those other traps. They must have been using Vigilant or something. Oh, excuse me. Do you have the old Tuscan for the spraying field? I believe I do. Yes, it's a switch drop one. Okay, let's do one more, and then I need to go ahead and start thinking about getting groceries. Okay. One more. Use big dynamite stick and dauntless with alert trip mine to achieve the same effect as a dark dynamite now after they blow up instant fire. I think you're operating under the assumption that dauntless just like fizzles out the grenade and the grenade still stays there, the dynamite. Dauntless just like completely destroys it. It despawns it. So if it did just leave it, then yes, probably. But yeah, Dauntless like actually destroys whatever you're dauntlessing. Ugh. Thought it used to leave it there. I think it probably did at some point, but as it currently functions right now, it completely destroys it. Yeah, I could see that being the case like a long time ago, but yeah, I think Crytek kind of wanted to limit how effectively you could chain explosions like that, because it also used to work. Something similar to how you describe is how like sticky bombs used to. Sticky bombs and certain dynamites wouldn't detonate in water, but they would still stay there and they could still be detonated by something explosive. So typically, like there's videos out there of people filling like boat extractions with a ton of sticky bombs and then shooting from super far away with a martini with explosive, hitting the side of the boat, popping that explosion, and then it blows everything up. But yeah, currently the only thing that does anything similar to that is hive bombs. Hive bombs still detonate if you break them while they're in water. And obviously you can't, obviously you can't detonate, or you can't dauntless hive bombs, so... Blast you. We'll try and move as quickly as we can here to get to the boss layer and set things up before things explode, or before things kick off. Does mean I will be making quite a bit of noise, but that's fine. Honestly, high bonds should require you squishing every single bug, and then your hunter just has soul in hands for the rest of the game. Your hunter can't really pull the trigger that effectively or reload. You take damage every time you use it. Ooh, hello. So hello there. What do we have here? Not great. Yes, I will take it. Double fist melee. You can get you get a new trait called Clobberin, which increases your unarmed damage by a little bit. Be a funny trait for them to add. Make like a boxer trait that doubles your unarmed damage. I guess Berserker kind of already does that, but put him up trait. I think it'd be funny. Maybe there's like an extra drawback to it or something. I think it'd be really funny to just increase unarmed damage, or increase damage if you have no weapons equipped. You don't want to be Mike Tyson. You really don't want to be Mike Tyson. I'll tell you right now, you do not want to be Mike Tyson. Gotcha. Yeah. Oh, it's red. What? Oh yeah, people right there. Oh my god, wait, do you think I could... There's no way they're gonna come over this way, right? Is it just that one person? It might be. No, it's not. There's another one over there. Surely they don't see me sitting here, right? Still red? Oh my god. Where is this last one? I'll shoot Racha just so I can make sure that it's red. Has to be sitting in the bushes there, right? There's no way they're not. Silhouette on the bridge? I don't see a silhouette on the bridge. The most obvious hiding spot known to mankind. It's so cool if that was a kill. I want to push them, but I'm concerned Racha's gonna blast me here. I don't have anything to throw either. I think they had a bow too. I have to be sitting like right here, right? I do have an idea. I'm so scared though. My idea is to go and get a beetle. I'm just scared that they're gonna either see me. Right there? No. There we go. Okay, I found them. Little messy at the end there, but we got it. I saw their head peeking up. 3 headshots. The officer's kind of a head clicker. I don't know. I kind of like the officer. I'm kind of glad I got rid of these guys first. He also had a bow. Explosive bow and a Romero with slugs. What the hell are these loadouts? Do you have compact ammo for me? And a katana? What the What the hell are these loadouts? Well, no trap value, but I'll take it. I guess I might as well grab that katana real quick. Make things go a little bit easier. I'm gonna borrow this. Hold my officer for me, please. These guys are 5-star. I'm gonna be flabbergasted. I probably will be too. These feel like very for funsy loadouts. Oh my god, already? Gotcha, calm down. Some stamina back here. No light. Oh my god. Calm down. This is like the non-stop charging since I got here. They have to come up to me now, so... Where's the trait? Oh, there it is. Auto. Oh, I could do something so fucking mean here. I see it. This is a little bit mean. A little bit dubious, a little silly, a little devious. Yeah, they're having fun down there. I probably don't, I mean, I don't know. I might just take this. I could go and get them. That's 5. Jeez. Because, like, this is a good loadout still, don't get me wrong. But I kind of rely on, like, my traps, and the whole point of this is my traps here. I feel like if I push over, I kind of need time to set things up. I need to wait and see if they fall for it. I should have left the token there then, if that's the case. Could try and set some stuff on the bodies, actually. think I could do that. That might work here. That's way too obvious because they're going to see the glow. Can I place this in? I can place this inside of a dead body. He will be glowing slightly. I feel like this is my best bet at getting this to work. Like, that looks so obvious. That looks so fucking obvious, right? It is like a very, I don't know. Titan down there. Maybe try placing some in here too. It'd be funny to place it on the body here and then have it just be like, have it burn the body on top of all that. This one can go like right here. I'm not sure. Are they coming? Oh, they are. Okay. I'm just gonna back up and see if I get any hit markers. They're probably gonna want to chase me, right? I could sit back here. If I sit in here, I should be able to hear them. I just don't want them to think that I'm like waiting to snipe them or something. I guess I put all those alert trip mines in range of the explosive. I kind of want to run. I'll just see if I hear hit markers or not. I'm gonna run north actually. Maybe we can chill by big man and see if we see anything like pop up over the ridge, over the top. That might get them again more. And that there's more people. They're not coming? Wait, I'm gonna run this way. Look, I'm running this way. No, I'm running this way. Come on. Come on, come check it out. Come grab Shadow. You know you want a burn trait. Come on. Or a scare straight. Please. They have to. They have to. I don't care. What the fuck? Okay, what if I purposely die and I head back? Or I purposely die. I could kill myself in water, actually. Let them grab the token and then see if they... There's no guarantee they head back, though. No. I want this to work so bad. Maybe I try and loop them back around and die there. Okay, never mind. Okay, or I just do that. God damn it. God damn it. Oh, that would have been so funny if it worked. Okay, I guess I just do that then. Okay, high armored. Well, I guess the officer's kind of like the MVP of this match, let's be real. What if I had Martini Henry remote? She had an iron side too, which I feel like you never see an iron side lately. Oh, she had slugs. I guarantee you if she had buckshot, she probably would have killed me, but she missed her slug. I guarantee you she would have killed me if she had buckshot. Yeah, katana enjoyer. Okay, well, that sucks, but I guess let's just head north. I don't want to go to green. I need to get groceries. If it was iron sight, she was probably praying she was far enough away. I kind of assumed it was an iron sight because she shot that pretty fast. Can I trap myself? Yeah, okay, I'll trap myself so there's at least one trap kill here. Fuck, I have an antidote for Magpie. God damn it. Wasn't meant to be. I'm fucking everything up. God damn it. I am a girl failure. God damn it, I'm suffering from success. I guess I need to go this way. I'll hit up the supply point actually and see if I can grab a cash register or something. This loadout is just full of laughs. Even when it doesn't work, it's still entertaining. Careful with that. I found Necro reviving into poison will just kill you when you stand up if you don't get the restoration effect. Huh. I have not experienced that personally, but I can see it happening for sure. I'll step in these alert trip mines at extraction. How about that? Or maybe here, I'll get a grunt with it. There's a grunt over here, right? There's a grunt. There we go. That started happening, but prevented my revives like 3 times since the update. Really? Huh. I guess poison is maybe the new way to keep solos down then. Claim that it's by a bug, but God, I'm so upset. Why wouldn't you go for Racha? Like, I know I was running this way. I should have been running straight up, so that way they would have chased me, like, the direct path there. Why wouldn't you want to go for Racha? God damn it. It's a free trait. Take it. Okay. Just for Twitch chat. There you go. Maybe they forgot she dropped a trait. I guess maybe, because that is a change that was just made this, like, with this update, but that's upsetting. I really wanted to see if that worked. I guarantee you the poison trip mines would have worked. The concertina poisons would have killed them. No ifs, ands, or buts. The alert trip mines? Maybe less so. If they were really blind, then maybe. That's so annoying. Whatever. I got a fucking officer brawler kill. 2 impressive 2 taps, floundering around in the fucking reeds for a little bit. And then I should have been using my Spectre to sweep the reeds, actually. It's probably what I should have been doing. They're giving me a much better idea of where they were. They're sick, nasty, and twisted concertina poison traps. That's why I'm so sad they didn't work. Oh well. Anyways, I think I'm going to end the stream here. Thank you to everyone for coming out today. This was a very fun little set of traps I was running. I will, however, be live later today. Gabby was supposed to be streaming with me today, but needed a little bit more sleep because she stayed up super late to watch the Nintendo Switch 2 Direct. So she will be live later today. So if you want to check her out, at Whole Hog Puppy Dog on Twitch, I'll be playing with her. I'll probably be playing something different, probably Maynard Fast Fingers. I might just do Martini Fast Fingers and lump it all into one video, though. I'm not sure. But yeah. Anyways, thank you to everyone for coming out today. I really, really appreciate it. You all mean a ton to me. You can go check out my other stuff. Links down below. I think I said already. New YouTube video dropped today, so go check that out if you haven't. And then there's a bunch of other things like the Discord, Twitter, OnlyFans, all sorts of fun stuff down there if you are interested, either in the Discord, either in the description or in the widgets, depending if you're on Twitch or YouTube. But that's all I got to say. Thank you a ton, and I will see you all on Saturday for some